It is time to meet Eagles linebacker Davion Taylor. Hello, everyone. I'm Eagles Insider Dave Spadaro. And Davion, welcome to Philadelphia. Share with us the experience, the first time, finally, you walked into the NovaCare complex.
It was great. Like, the facilities are awesome. I love the weight room. I love the practice fields. I just love everything about it. Like, it's just actually being here is just truly a blessing. And like, I'm just overexcited, as you can see.
Was it tough at all for you from the time of the draft to now, like just in terms of realizing you had to be so patient to finally get this thing started the right way?
Oh, yes, of course. A lot of people ask me, do I feel like I'm an NFL player? I was like, I'm not going to feel like it until I enter this facility. And now since I'm actually here, like, I'm just happy just to be here. It's really better than I even imagined, just being here with all the coaches and all the staff and everything, and just been getting to work just these last couple of days.
You know, Davion, it's interesting. I heard your interview with reporters earlier, and you know, their approach was kind of asking in a negative way, the way I looked at it, your lack of experience and how it may have held you back. You answered it in the right way, that you have an unlimited ceiling. Like, the best football is yet to come for you. Do you feel that way?
Oh, yes, I do. Like I'm not playing as much football. Like, right now, I'm so willing to learn. Like, I want to learn. Like, I'm just anxious to learn every single day. And the more I learn, just the better I become. And that's how I think I'm going to be like a great player one day, because like I'm just so willing to learn and just so ready to play.
So when you look at things, and you've only been able to really look at the playbook, X's and O's and walkthroughs, what do you see? Is it really complicated? Is it so much more difficult than what you had in college?
It's more difficult because it's more detailed, of course, but that just comes with extra time. I just spend extra time in my playbook, and that's what I've been doing. And just actually looking at it, when I actually learn something, like if I learned like a coverage that I really didn't understand in depth, and like now I'm learning that coverage in depth, and now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, now I really understand why we did this in college. So it's just like now I'm learning, I understand things I did back in college, and it's just helping me now just to evolve as a player.
Why did you have so much success at college? I mean, you were an all Pac-12 player in your senior year after really not playing very much in high school. What were some of the things that happened to you during the course of your collegiate career to make you have success?
Dedication and just hard work, to be honest. I think every year that having a different coach too, having a different coaching style kind of helped me too, because I had like different coaching styles, and it helped me to think about like how this coach coached me, or like how this coach. And I had and when Coach Tucker came in, I went up to his office and I asked him, I was like, what can I do to become an NFL player? And he told me start coming to my office every day for an hour or two, and I started to do that. So like, it was just being dedicated to the game and just being like just willing to learn and just like not making excuses, like, and that's how I think I became successful.
Do you think, Davion, that in the NFL it'll be more difficult from a mental standpoint or from a physical standpoint?
For me, probably mental standpoint. The physical part of it, like, I love being physical. That's one of the part of the games I love about it, and I love to hit people. I love like just the contact. So it's just really just the mental part of it, and just all the detail in the game, and just being able to know offense in and out, and just defense in and out. With a lot of time in my playbook and in my film study, I know I'll be able to get it.
You are a young man, right? You're a young man in a grown man's game. And what has happened to you in the course of your life to enable you to have the maturity to handle this kind of stage?
I'll say the biggest thing was probably moving away from home. When I went to my junior college, it was 4 hours away, and just not being at home as much, I had to grow up really fast. Like, I couldn't be a mama's boy. I couldn't like call my mama all the time. She couldn't be up there. And when I actually moved to Colorado, like, it was like a big change. So I know I couldn't come home probably like once a year. So I just really had to just like become a man at an early age. So I had to learn how to pay my own bills. I had to learn how to manage my own money. So it was just, I had to learn how to do these things at a very young age. And I think it's going to help me at this level also.
When did you fall in love with the game of football? How old were you?
I think I fell in love with it probably in 7th grade, actually, and when I actually did play. But since I couldn't play because of the religion reasons, like I said, my 12th grade year, I practiced with the team and didn't even play the game. So I just think that by itself just shows my love for the game, because a lot of people probably cannot say like they will practice the whole week and just not play in the games on Friday nights. And that just shows my dedication for the whole game.
Davion Taylor, great football player at University of Colorado, also all Pac-12 in track and field, 100-yard dash. So, look, fast man, you get out there against Deshaun Jackson. Tell me what would happen in a race against Deshaun Jackson. Would you have a chance of holding your own against him?
Oh yeah, I have a chance. I can't just sit here and say I'll beat him, but I'll have a chance. He's not going to burn me. That's one thing for sure.
In your bio, you say you love the game of basketball, so I'm going to put you on the spot right now. who wins the NBA championship this year?
Oh, Lakers, Lakers
The
guaranteed.
Lakers. You're in Philadelphia now, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Hey, Davion, what is life like? I know right now it's all football at the NovaCare complex. The days are long. You're in your playbook. Like, what do you do when you leave the building? What is life like? Take us into the world of Davion Taylor.
Well, still, since this training camp, when I go home, I'll probably spend an extra 30 minutes or an hour being in the playbook, and then like after that, I'll probably just do a little workout in my room. I love to just like do a little, probably just 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, something like that. And just watch a little TV, then I'll just probably end up falling asleep and just get ready for the next day. I try to get up like at 6:30 every morning, and I'll probably just get up, walk around the hotel room, make sure I'm up, and so when I actually did get to the facility, I won't be lousy, I won't be sleepy, and I'll just be ready to go.
Yeah, you learn very quickly, Davion, that in the NFL you have to be on your game at all times, right? That's the big lesson you learned so far.
Oh yes, I have to, because like it's every day it's like it's real fast, and you can't, like I said, I can't have no room for mistakes. I had to learn the hard way, so I'm just trying to make sure that I have no rooms for mistakes. I mean, no mistakes at all. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure I get this playbook in and out, so I won't have no excuses when the season comes.
Davion Taylor, Eagles linebacker, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck in training camp.
All right, thank you.